Welcome back to day 10 of the Christmas Advents. Today's is a lovely inspirational picture of these pistachios and soft pastel teals and pinks in there with the flowers. So you'll see the picture now up on your screen. So what I'm using is a hand-dyed South Down. So it's in this marbled pistachio colorway that's hand dyed, and then I'll also be adding 23 micron count merino in these three colors. How pretty are those? And they're lovely, eh? I better put it over here a little bit. So you've got this lovely dusky teal, peppermint teal, or pistachio, sorry, and this ballerina pink. So we've got those, and then we'll be adding in this dusky oyster pink tussar silk, and a blend with sari silk noil, and tencel in there, and there's Angelina, and I'll be adding in some extra Angelina because there's gold in there. So I thought, well, we'll go full pelt sparkles today. So I've stripped them all down lengthways. I'm just going to move that back a bit, and today's one comes with a gift in there as well, which I will show you when we open this up in a bit. So I'm just going to put this on as a normal base as we go. There we go. And then I'm going to start my gradient. So I've got my pink. Now I've done it in full length because I just want a little bit more control on the colour going onto the back drum. And I'll come across here, there we go, and then go with my pistachio next to that. I could have just done chunky wedges and just put them straight on, but sometimes I like doing these longer lengths straight down from top to bottom on the rovings. Because it just seems to go on sometimes a little bit easier, and I have more control over where it goes on the drum carder. Like so. That looks lovely. A lovely gradient there. And then I'm going to go in with my merino tencel sari silk Angelina blend. Like that, and then get my tussar silk. I'm going to splay that out as well and make sure that goes right across the drum carder like that. And I'm going to get some Angelina, just a little bit, and add a little extra to that. And we'll repeat. I'll start on this side. It's a lovely calming effect. Really girly colourway. And then go with my dusky teal, or duck egg blue. In with my pistachio. And then in with this lovely girly ballerina pink. There we go. Back in with my blend. In with my tussar silk. This time I'm just going to paint on the Angelina on the back drum in a minute because it wants to stick to the front of the car, and I haven't got the patience today. I ain't got the patience for it faffing around with me. So I'm just going to grab myself a small clump. It wouldn't even weigh a gram, so I couldn't tell you how much I'm putting on there, but probably in total about half a gram's worth of Angelina. It's one of those type of fibres that will, less is more, and a little goes a long way, and it's very, very, very light. So the last section, hand dyed fibre going on now, and I will, sorry. There we go. Hand dyed south down. There's my dusky teal going on. So, oh, again, pistachio, very similar shade to the south down that we've used. Like so, ballerina pink. On with my blend. The pink really does complement. Green's a really good colour to use. I know a lot of people don't like it, but hues, I mean, if you look outside and you look at your flower beds or somebody else's flowers in the gardens as you're walking by, green goes with everything. Without green, there's no flowers. Just get a bit more gold Angelina. And then we'll pack this down with the carder. Make sure that I've got everything picked up. Lovely and sparkly, and we'll get this taken off now. Undo this. And there we go. Very, very soft, pastel inspired colourway. So I'll put my light box on and you can have a look, and I'll show you what's getting wrapped in with this. So there is the results of that blend. Look at those gorgeous teal colours and pistachio popping through, and inside these is these gorgeous handmade wood diz. They're by a gentleman called Les Smith, and I'll pop the card down now so you can see. Handcrafted wooden buttons, shawls, pins, diz, weaving needles, etc. at rollswoodcraft@hotmail.com if you want to reach out to him, or you can find Les Smith on Facebook and find him on there. And he's also on Instagram as well, because he gives me a follow. Now, I've been using his products for years. He's a really lovely guy, and if he doesn't have something in stock, then you just give him a shout and he will sort this out. So these dizzies retail at £10 each, which is my main large gift that goes in with these this year. So I hope you enjoy using them. They're really well made, lovely bits of kit, and they just sit in the palm of your hand when you're working with them, which makes it really, see the groove sits like that, makes them really versatile to use. And they've got a slight bow, a slight curve in the background of them, and you can see that these ones they're all made with different types of wood. Cherry wood, you get small samples, apple wood, some pine, oak, beech, birch, alder, spinning wood trees. It gets loads of different types. I can't tell you which one's which on this, but if you ask him if he's got anything specific, but they're all individually marked, so everybody that gets one of these this year will be, yours will be completely and utterly unique. So please do enjoy. And that's it for today. So I will catch you tomorrow on day 11. We're nearly at the end of these 12 days of Advent. So I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Don't forget to hit that like, little thumbs up underneath the videos. And leave any comments or anything like that if you want at the end. And I will catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.